The day that I got to the hospital in 2015, that was my first time ever being in the hospital, I thought I was gonna die. I had gone away on a 2-week-long camping trip, just something fun to do in the summer. And when I came back, you could tell that something was different. And then school started, everybody was busy. I played sports all throughout middle school and high school, so I was just doing my thing, and all of a sudden I started to get really sick out of nowhere. It started with chest pains. I would wake up in the middle of the night and it would feel like I was having a heart attack. I didn't know what having a heart attack would feel like, but that's the only way I could describe it. Which as a 15-year-old girl, I'm like, I don't know what's happening. And one day it had gotten so bad, I was nonstop throwing up. I literally couldn't lift my head up off a pillow. I ended up passing out that day at the pediatrician's office and was emergently sent to the Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. I'm from Memphis. And so I went to the Children's Hospital there. And that day I went into a coma. I had type 1 diabetes the whole time. They told my parents that the odds of me surviving were low. That's how sick I was. This was December 17th. It was finals exam season. They pulled my sisters out and said, "Y'all need to come say goodbye." When I finally came to, my nurses were incredible. I stayed in the hospital for a while and then had to relearn how to live. I had to find a purpose with why this had happened to me and why everything that is happening to me was continuing to happen and why I had to go to the hospital so many times. From all of that, I knew I wanted to be a nurse because my nurses were truly the lights of my life during those times. And they would come in and they would talk to me like I was a normal 15-year-old girl. And so I Googled best nursing schools in the United States and UAB was on the list. I said, "Have you ever heard of UAB, Mom?" And she's like, "No, but let's go." I said, "Okay, I mean, they're high up on the list. Like, let's go see the nursing school." And so we came to tour and it was just her and I had the best time. I loved that it wasn't fenced in. I didn't feel like I was stuck in one place. I felt like this was somewhere I could grow as not just a student in life, but as an individual. First week of school went great. The weekend after the first week of school, I started to not feel well. That day I was sent from the ER to the medical intensive care unit at UAB, and I stayed there for the first 2 weeks of nursing school. So I got COVID. I was extremely out of it. I did not know what was happening. The nurses that I had at UAB in the medical intensive care unit were incredible, and they provided the best care that I could have asked for, my mom could have asked for. We had the talk like, okay, do I defer a semester? What should I do? But I know that I'm not gonna let anything get in my way of being a nurse. It took me 3.5 weeks to actually get back into a classroom. We took it slow. My professors were incredible. Everybody had emailed me. People that had gotten my phone number had texted me, and everybody was making sure, like, we can do this. If we all work together with this, we can do it. Here I am at the number 7 nursing school in the country, and here we are, we're graduating, like, we're making it.